Where individual stock trading ideas are concerned, I would want to short Bata India in the cash segment at 1032 levels. I would hold these short positions so initiated with a stop loss at 1040, expecting to book profits at 1018 or end of the session, whichever comes first. My second trade would be a short in Cipla in the cash segment at 395 levels. I would hold these shorts so initiated with a stop loss at 398 and expect to book profits at 388 or end of the session, whichever comes first. In the futures space, I would want to short January futures of Dabur at 169 levels. I would hold these shorts so initiated with a stop loss at 171, expecting to book profits at 165.5 or end of the session, whichever comes first. A word of caution here, being a weekend session, all fresh trades must be initiated on lower than usual exposure levels.
BHAL has given a very strong up move, and from 150 it went up to all the way up to 180, and now it is being consolidating in the range of about 160 to 175. So I think post this consolidation we are going to see a nice uptrend, and possibly in the short term BHAL can head to 186 to 190 levels. So possibly on dips to 165, 166 you should look to buy BHAL. Keep a stop loss below 159, and the target should be closer to 185 to 186 levels. In the F&O space, Nifty has a good opportunity. We have talked about this earlier also. The 6300, 6400 strangle should be a good opportunity. The current premium for 6300 put plus 6400 call is somewhere between 175. I think the rise in IVs that we saw yesterday of about 7% is here to stay, and possibly it will rise even further. So buying a strangle will make a lot of sense. We have some amount of economic data coming up, plus we are seeing the FIs and international markets opening, and FIs heading back to our local markets. So I think that will call for some rise in volatility. So you should buy strangle and look for the implied vols to go up. Buying 6300 to 6400 strangle at 175 makes sense. You could look for targets of about 210 to 220 on this strategy.
Well, yesterday post 230 we were clear that Nifty has some more downside, and the way the SGX is panning out, I think that view is coming out right. I see at least a 100-point downside on the Nifty from yesterday's close levels, probably a little more than that. So I would say that play the momentum, but don't the sell off. I mean, if it opens with too much of a gap, then it won't make sense. I have a sell in Idea, stop loss of 164, target of 151. A sell in PTC, stop loss of 64.50, target of 55. And for F&O traders, in case it doesn't open with too much of a downside gap, I would sell a Dabur Jan futures, stop loss of 171, target of 160.
Well, on the Nifty, 6263 remains the key pivot. That was the breakdown level of the range that we were in. So as long as that level holds on, we are in some sort of a downtrend correction. Resistance comes in at 6315 and 6410. Support at 6168 and 6116. Bank Nifty must stay above 11,303 and CNX IT above 9489. BTST from yesterday, IDFC was a sell with a stop of 111, target of 99. Adani Enterprises was a sell with a stop of 266, target of 247. Power Grid was a buy with a stop of 97, target of 110. Fresh calls, OBC is a sell with a stop of 226, target of 208. Canara Bank is a sell with a stop of 276, target of 260. Tata Power is a sell with a stop of 91, target of 79. Siemens is a sell with a stop of 645, target of 620. TCS is a buy with a stop of 2150, target of 2210. And Sun Pharma is also a buy with a stop of 565, target of 590.